In this thought-provoking video, the timeless teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, are explored to identify 7 types of people Islam advises us to avoid, or at least be cautious about. These types not only harm others, but can also damage our own character if we embody these traits. Let's break it down step by step. 1. The arrogant soul. Arrogance blinds a person to truth and distances them from others and Allah. This trait is rooted in the story of Iblis, who refused to prostrate to Adam, declaring, "I am better than him." Arrogance means rejecting truth and belittling others, as the Prophet, peace be upon him, stated that even an atom's weight of arrogance can prevent entry to paradise. However, presenting oneself well with good clothes and manners is not arrogance. It's about rejecting truth and looking down on people. A remedy for arrogance is to humble oneself, remembering that all humans are born equal, with taqwa, piety, being the only true measure of superiority. 2. The selfishness prioritizes personal desires over the needs of others. Islam calls for empathy and generosity, as demonstrated by the Prophet's teaching, "He who goes to bed full while his neighbor is hungry is not one of us." True faith inspires kindness, as a believer seeks to help others, whether by sharing wealth, time, or talent. Overcoming selfishness requires a shift from me first to considering the well-being of others, creating a more compassionate society. 3. The gossip monger. Gossip spreads like wildfire, damaging reputations and trust. Islam warns against the sins of the tongue, urging believers to avoid speaking without knowledge and backbiting. As the Prophet, peace be upon him, explained, even speaking the truth about someone in their absence can be considered backbiting. If you hear gossip, remind others of its harm, or simply walk away, as praised in the Quran. To counter gossip, assume the best of others and seek Allah's forgiveness for any unintended harm caused by your words. 4. The hatred, rooted in resentment or prejudice, can destroy communities and relationships. Islam emphasizes the equality of all humans, regardless of race, nationality, or social status, with piety and good actions being the only criteria for superiority. While Islam condemns hatred of individuals, it encourages disliking the evil deeds or qualities within them. Managing hatred involves controlling emotions, practicing empathy, and setting healthy boundaries, especially with toxic individuals. 5. The lifelong complainer. Chronic complainers find fault in everything, reflecting a lack of contentment. Complaints often stem from dissatisfaction with Allah's decree. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught the importance of contentment, praying, "O Allah, I ask you contentment in what you decree." While constructive complaints can lead to solutions, habitual complaining spreads negativity and weakens faith. Instead, face challenges realistically, accept them as tests from Allah, and focus on gratitude. 6. The heartless. A heartless person lacks empathy and compassion, qualities cherished in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, embodied kindness even towards his enemies, reminding us of the importance of mercy. Empathy builds stronger communities and fosters understanding. To cultivate empathy, consider others' struggles and act with kindness, following the example of the Prophet, peace be upon him. 7. The hypocrisy is a severe spiritual ailment, described in the Quran as lying, breaking promises, and betraying trust. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned that these traits define a hypocrite. To counter hypocrisy, practice sincerity, align your actions with your words, and seek Allah's guidance to remain steadfast in faith. Conclusion. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified the best character, and by reflecting on these 7 traits, we can strive to embody his teachings. Whether Muslim or not, these lessons encourage humility, compassion, and self-awareness, fostering personal growth and better relationships. Let's reflect, make amends, and strive to be the best versions of ourselves.